Hey everyone, welcome back to Captain of Industry. And today we are going to start looking at rocketry. And our old abandoned quarry down here looks like the perfect place to launch a rocket to me. So, rocket buildings. Well, if we go to general buildings, we've got a rocket assembly and a launch pad. So this is going to be the launch pad. So you can sort of see the yellow highlighted area. That's sort of showing us the front of the building. I reckon we should sort of nestle this back in this sort of canyon-like area. So I'm going to put that down there. And then we need the rocketry assembly. And we can see that this building has an exit. Oh, we haven't got even ground. Okay, so if we put that down there. So I'm just going to pause a second. Why is this not even? So we haven't got any nooks and crannies. Oh, it looks to be even to me. Okay, I don't know why it was complaining about placement. Maybe, oh, maybe it's too close. That was probably it. Yeah, it's too close. All right, so if we put that there, that's going to be lined up, hopefully. So first thing, look at the price. Wow, 1200 purples. We've got just under 800. We need some red vehicle parts. I've got those in my network. Yes, we've got 200. So I don't need to make any of those. And then we need more purple and then concrete and steel, which we can deliver. All right, so I'm just going to say, yeah, start delivering all that stuff. Get on with it. Excuse me, got a clogged up throat. Need a drink, clearly. Now what I'm working on at the moment is trying to free up my logistics network, my trucks. So we're laying a conveyor belt down here to deliver the tofu. I want to create another conveyor belt to deliver the medical equipment and also not those household appliances. And hopefully then we're not going to be using as much diesel, we're not going to be overburdening our trucks too much. They can get on with more important stuff. Problem is, it's going to be a long conveyor belt from here, isn't it? Alright, well, if we don't start, it's not going to happen. I reckon we can get away with a yellow belt. So this is going to be flat. Now, do we want to go down here? It's probably going to be the easiest, isn't it? Alright, let's bring you up in the air. Okay, you don't want to go straight. Go under that. Back a little way. I probably can. I think we're going in the wrong direction. That's not clever. Okay. Toggle. Have we come out the wrong? Come out the wrong exit. We've come out the entrance rather than the exit. Alright, that's better. I know it's a bit OCD when I do that, but I can't help it. Let's bring you over there. You could go over the top if I raise you. If we raise you up. Alright, so I don't technically need a ramp. We're not going to have excavators and stuff going under there, are we? However, let's bring it down a little bit so that we don't have pillars blocking the way or anything like that. Whoa. Lightning strike. Lightning strike reminds me about electricity. I need to be laying some solar panels. Let's get this laid first though. Okay, so if we bring this over there, I think I do want a ramp. Let's just lock you in and build a small ramp here. Well, we're going to have to build it big, aren't I? Slight change of plan. Let's you. Oh, we've already blocked you off. We need a ramp there. If we're going to have a ramp there, it would make sense to bring this over and under it, wouldn't it? In which case, let's get rid of all that. You can come down, you can go under there, and I could bring you on top. I haven't had much luck going down ramps on top of other conveyor belts. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, unfortunately. So I think we're going to have to go down the side. I've got room for at least a couple more belts. I might need to get my excavators working on widening this ramp. I've kind of forgotten which. Was this the medical supplies? I'm going to have to go back and check. Let's pause things here. and just trace our steps back. So it was medical supplies. Okay, good. Fact. Let's get you building. So it's going to take a little while for that to get made. And we've got the clinic here. Okay, so I want to just trim that last bit off. And if I can bring you up... No, I'm not going to be able to bring you up, am I? Alright, well I don't need to do that, really. Let's get you under there. Get you to the clinic. That's the medical supplies. Go on, get you built. Get you built. So that's one done. Purple parts. I was forgetting we need those. So I want to turn these on. And we want to say you be empty, so then our trucks will deliver those to the construction site. And I want to build a few more solar arrays. Got plenty of Unity, so I'm just going to say get those done with Unity rather than inflicting more workload on our busy trucks. 70% done, won't be long, and then that's another burden removed. And we just need to create another conveyor belt along the side of it. Which is going to have these household appliances. Okay. So again, yellow belt's going to be fine. Let's bring you up. Go over the top of that ridge, but we can probably bring... No, we're going to have to go parallel down there. Alright. Right, still got a couple of hundred yellow parts, so we should be fine to make this. Oh, come on, stay straight. Why is that not staying straight? That's why. Alright, then we will run parallel. We can drop a level. Slot under that. Come on. We can get under that corner, but we can stay under most of it. Makes it look a little bit neater. Yeah, I can't go under there. What's that? Rock outcrop is in the way. Be a little bit careful we don't block quick access. Ooh, I think that pillar is not good. Let's try do. Still not sure about that pillar as well. If I lock that. Yeah, it's blocked. Okay. That's what I was worried about. How are we going to do this then? Need to get through there. The pillar at that point would be fine. Ideally, we would have. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's just lock that in place, and yeah, they're going under, so that's good. A little bit. A little bit fiddly going down these ramps. Doesn't like that for some reason. Let's go back a little bit. Do it in smaller steps, and then hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah. And this is going to be appliances, so we just want that straight in to there. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And we've got 360 odd parts, so let's get that underway. Excuse me. So 206 for the first bit. Did we do the whole length in one? No, not quite. Alright, so that's going to take a few minutes to build. So what's next? So what other food goods have we got that we could ship in? So we're making snacks down here. So this is something I've built since the last episode. I think I built it after the last episode. Can't remember. So we're making potato and corn, making crisps basically, based on these two farms here. Now, I set up two storage units just so that we've got lots of space in case it backed up. So that if I'm going to belt these down to the town, then that's not as critical. Problem is going to be how many more belts can I actually fit down here. I could fit one more. I'm going to have to change this ramp. I think it might be an idea to get one of our excavating teams to start clearing away that. So I've got a team here that's unused. It's only a single digger there, so it's going to take quite a while. But we may as well start. Might be able to free up some diggers from somewhere. Now, so I've got another team here, which is actually doing nothing. This is actually our limestone digger. And then we've got our sand over here. So I don't really want to disturb the sand. This one, we don't use a massive amount of limestone, but I do need to be digging away some of it. So you finish this area. Alright, let's just have you dig over here. Show your flat. That doesn't look to be level. So we've got a little ditch in there, haven't we? Right, let's fill that in. Yeah, there's definitely a ditch there. Does that go along? A little bit. Alright, and then we're going to dig away at this cliff. Yeah, we'll just bring you in a little bit. I haven't got anything critical up there, so that's fine. I reckon I can get away with just one digger. Especially if we set an alert on here. So notify if 50%. That should be fine. And then you can have an extra digger, and you're going to need an extra vehicle as well. We're at our maximum cap for vehicles. I've got lots of spare Unity. I do like having a healthy stockpile, but do I want to be spending any of it? Got maintenance. We've got the cheap ones. We could go with a farming boost. That's never a bad idea. Although we look fine at the moment. I'm just going to leave things as they are. We'll carry on stockpiling Unity. And we're going to lay down... What we're going to lay down? We're going to lay down one for these snacks. So we're getting... How many are we getting? We're getting 28 every 20 seconds. Which means a yellow belt is not necessarily going to be enough then, is it? Or is it? We're not running 100%, so it will be enough. If we were running 100%, it wouldn't be enough. Now, I think you should come down here. Be the quickest way. We can plot a way through. Let's bring you up. So I can just see on the right our purple parts down to 62. So obviously our trucks have been delivering them to the rocket site. So we'll take a look down there in a second, see how they're getting on. Do that. Again, we've got to make sure we don't mess up our truck access. Did I sneak under there? Yes, okay. And then we can rise you up again. Chicken farms are out of animal feed. That's never a good sign. It's surprising as well, because normally we have too much. Oh, we can get over that like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that then. And we need to upgrade that ramp. Right, so let's lock that one in. And we're going to have to dismantle that. Get rid of it. And we'll go with that version instead. Oh, and we've got Unity issues. Household goods. Okay, well, there's nothing really that I can do, so we'll just carry on. Don't mess up. When you're going down these ramps, it doesn't help to stay straight, because you're not going straight, you're going down. Alright, so we're under. Oh, okay. Slight wiggle to the right. And this was snacks. Alright, so we've got. Where is our snacks? Snacks are over there. we want to just trim that off the end and then bring you up. And we can, yeah, we need to bring you up again. Start building. Alright, so that's another item sorted. And do I checking if I've got trucks assigned to any of these? Yeah, so I've got a truck there, so we can unassign you. Oh wow, we've got a full line of medical equipment. Can I... Let's just check down here. Yeah, so I'm producing too much. Have I got any policies for medical equipment? Another are for consumer goods, household goods, consumer goods. I don't see anything for healthcare. So we're making too much. Making too much medicine. Fair enough. Let's turn off one of these, I suppose. Don't think it's going to cause a problem if I just turn that off. You're going to cause... No, ethanol will get burnt off. Plastic, yeah, whatever. That's backed up anyway. So yeah, we'll just go with one for a little while, see what difference that makes. Certainly not backed up on the household appliances, that's for sure. So we were making 16 every 20 seconds. Alright. Food, glorious food. What's gone wrong with our chicken farm? So this is our animal feed production. We've got 2 farms dedicated to animal feed. Normally that more than provides. Yeah, hopefully it's going to catch up. Anyway, what I want to do is have a look down here. So we got our launch pad. So we need to bring in water and we need to bring in fuel for the rocket. So fuel for the rocket is going to be hydrogen, not diesel. And we need another 500 purple parts. So we've still got a little way to go on that, but everything is looking reasonable, although I've still got a busy network. I really thought by now we might have solved that, but guess not. Alright, we've got a ship that is ready to go out. I've got enough workers, so why don't we do a little bit of exploration? I think we will come down here, see what's there. Now, why are you not doing anything? So you're trying to go up there, but there isn't room. Well, there looks to be room to me, but if you say so. I don't think we can risk putting another pipe or conveyor belt down here. Not until we've widened it. Are you going to move? Doesn't look like it. What are we doing? Well, we almost took him out before he got in range. Not too bad. Alright, so we've come to a dead end down there. Can I... No, I can't get another battle, so time to head home. Solar panel 2. So solar panel 2, that lock unlocks a slightly more efficient solar panel. So at the moment we're making solar cells. So we can switch over to making these solar cell monos, and they're 25% more efficient. However, they use roughly 25% more silicon to do it. So they're worth it if you're strapped for space. I'm not strapped for space, as you can see, so I'm not going to invest in the production facility to switch over to doing that. Because I have a nice little production of these solar cells. So I'm just going to stick with these for the moment. Just keep expanding this area. Costs a lot of Unity, but it's way more efficient just to build them with Unity. As long as you have the Unity, of course. Otherwise it takes forever for our trucks to deliver to those. And they never seem to deliver the solar parts. These these solar cells. They'll deliver the construction parts and electronics, but not the solar cells. I wonder if it's worth... No, I was going to say, I wonder if it's worth building another one of these, but we haven't got any electronics, so what's gone wrong? I think what's gone wrong is we're not keeping this stocked enough. Probably because I'm using all of the quartz creating those solar cells, to be honest. Yeah, so this is it that bucket? Yeah, this bucket. Yes, we're delivering direct from this bucket. Let's have a look at our quartz mine. Okay, so we can spend a bit more Unity and mine that a little bit quicker. We are a little bit short on Unity. So it's due to household appliances. What we want to do is tell this bucket. Oh, we've already told this bucket that this is its destination. Could allocate some trucks to it. And in fact, we can build another 10 trucks. I'm going to build at least a couple more. I'm not building any of the large ones. I don't like these large vehicles, at least not on this map. They get stuck too much. Might go under conveyor belts. Need more space, so whereas our normal trucks can get through with a gap of 3, those big ones can't. So I've got a couple. I built a few of the large vehicles. Ended up scrapping 2 of them, and I've only got 2 left, which we've dedicated 1 to each of these 2 buckets. That's full. Considering that that one's empty, maybe we should allocate you to that bucket as well. At least for a little while. Now, we seem to be digging through. Well, we've got a full bucket of coal, so I guess we're okay for the moment. It looks like we're about to hit a slightly richer part of the seam, so we'll carry on leaving those as they are. I'm slightly concerned that our purple parts are grinding to a halt because we haven't got enough electronics. We do have a full storage unit. Okay, I'm going to bite the bullet, and we're going to assign a couple of trucks. Oh, it's empty. I'm still going to assign a couple of trucks to that, so when the ship comes back and docks, hopefully we can get some supply up top. I think I'm going to stop building any more of these solar arrays. We'll let this saturate, and then we'll leave it. We won't build the solar for the moment. A word. So looking at my Unity, I think we can safely pause you. So that's going to save us 0.8. Wow, what's happening here? -5 Unity. Why have we got -5 Unity? That's concerning. Getting low food as well, which is also a little bit concerning. Those are potatoes. We're basically out of vegetables. These farms, we've got belts delivering those two products all the way down. So all of these just alternate between the two and deliver to these two storage units. We've got the bread being sent from here, but something's not working. Alright, we're out of limestone. Ooh, okay. How are we down here? Yeah, alright, so you basically out. We've got loads of limestone here. Ah, yeah, yeah. We need an output bucket, that's why. So because we've got this mining tower set to deliver to this bucket, regular trucks aren't going to pick up from it. So the trick is just to have a second bucket, just like we do with rock, dirt and whatnot in various places, and say keep that empty, give it a reasonable priority. 8 is sort of my standard for most things that aren't mega important. And I could allocate a truck to it, but don't want to lose too many trucks off my basic network. Alright, so Unity's back normal. That's a relief. I'm going to just quick build 2 more trucks. At which point maybe I can afford to dedicate 1 or 2 trucks to this. Alright, first things first. Tell it where to deliver to. So we had limestone up here. Ooh, I forget which bucket it was. Was it that one? Yeah, okay. So limestone there. Don't think we're using limestone up top anywhere else. May be wrong, but don't think so. Unless it was, we just got quartz and coal. And then we're belting limestone up here. So again, I don't think we need to manually deliver it anywhere. Which means we just need to check the waterfront. So that's rock. Yeah, there's nothing there. We've got limestone there, but that's actually just a buffer, so we are delivering via belt. We don't need to worry about that either. So I think it's just a single bucket, to be honest. It's the quartz. Yeah, I think we're good. In which case I don't need all of these excavators after all. I'm going to transfer you back to the sand because we use a heck of a lot more of that. We'll leave you with 2 for the moment. 2 and 3 trucks, that should be fine. Now, have you delivered yet? Yeah, we've almost got full buckets. This should start producing again. Alright, so that's tofu. What about bread? Don't really want that backing up. 12 months food. Farm could not store all soybeans. That was because of the limestone, so we shouldn't get that anymore. You've backed up, that's good. So we can leave now the rest of our quartz to go up top. Might be an idea to build a belt to go up there. Now what's it with you? You've run out of fuel. Really? Well, I'm not going to send you all the way back there. Hopefully a fuel truck will come along and sort you out. So we've got trucks cannot reach destination. You're out of fuel as well. Why on earth are you trying to get there? You... Yeah, that's just dump space. Forget about that. Forget about you. Forget about you. Chicken farm. Yeah, can't really do anything about you at the moment. How are we doing for purple? It's 900, only 300 to go. So really, I should be thinking about connecting up the fuel and the water. Water is relatively easy. So we've got basically a full groundwater reserve there. Fuel is going to be slightly more tricky, but certainly doable because somewhere down here we've got hydrogen. So there's our hydrogen reserve. So we should be able to belt in that. So, okay, so that's the output. So I'm going to need a little ramp. A little ramp. I don't want to block anything. Where should we put this? I need to allow access to the sulfur. So I think if we bring it back there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go with a yellow belt. I could probably even get away with a white one, but we actually have more yellow than white parts because I don't keep a large stockpile of the whites because we don't really need them. No, I don't want to go under there, do I? Now, one thing I find is It's better to raise these above the ground. Because then if you get on an uneven ground, you are less likely to have them break. Not sure if I've said that before. Probably have. Something I noticed a few videos back, I had a pipe going along the ground. It's somewhere back up here. And it broke. Because of some of the excavation I was doing nearby. Whereas the ones that were raised didn't bat an eye. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Hey, food alerts disappeared. That's good. The two most scary events I've had in this game so far have been lack of diesel early on. Sort of when we were running out of diesel on the island and trying to convert over to the ship, and initially the ship wasn't delivering enough crude oil and things got a little bit dicey for a while there. And then food starvation events. So I had quite a bad food scare a little while ago. Now, how are we going to do this? If I bring this over here, I'm going to be blocking excavators coming up and down this ramp. Oh. Yeah, the problem is going to be these ones that are extending it, aren't they? So that will be less than ideal. Let's just park that for the moment. I think that needs to be filled in. Yeah. How are we going to do this? I need another ramp. But I haven't got room. Right, we could be sneaky. I reckon I place that there. So I'm just going to pause a second while I plan this out. I could bring this pipe over there, then down and under there, and then it can just carry on along the cliff edge. And I reckon that will work. Alright, let's do that. Where are you trying to get to? You... Okay. I didn't think I blocked. Oh, yeah, we blocked it with this. Whoops. Oh, don't do that. I didn't demolish that. No, that's okay. Alright, so you are going to have to go up into the air. Probably swing back a little bit. Ooh, well, it'll do. I think the truck can get under there. Let's just return the time. It should realise it can get under there. Come on. There you go. Low food alert again. Maybe I need to build some more farms. Actually, did I? No, I didn't leave the ship. I worried for a moment I'd left the ship out exploring. What is the ship doing? You're repairing. You want some electronics. Why aren't you getting any then? I think the problem is that this has destinations. So the only time it will get it is if this one filled up, which it isn't doing. However, I happen to know that I've got a little box down here that's not doing anything. So let's say you can grab some from that. Now we're losing unity again. That is less than good. Okay, only 180 to go. We're getting there. How long? Oh, we've hit the hour mark. Do we want to continue this episode and see if we can get this rocket launched? Yeah, go on then. Why not? If you're not in any rush, I'm not in any rush. Now, what else do we want to do? Oh, we're losing diesel. Why am I losing diesel? Have I broken a pipe? I've broken something. I must have done. We've got full crude oil. And then we've got empties. Oh, we've got full sour water. That's the problem. Yeah, so we're shipping back sour water from our industrial area. I thought that we had the capacity here to cope with it. We clearly don't. Alright. This thing here was something I was thinking of doing. Burning off our excess ammonia and creating fertilizer, converting it to fertilizer 2, and then I was going to pipe it all the way back up to our farms, but never seemed that important, so I think I'm going to say let's not do that. Gonna get rid of all that. And we need to fit in another of these. So it's going to be sour water. We're going to need some steam. And then we just need to dump the ammonia and the sulfur, which we can just feed back into where the rest of it is. Alright, so let's put it over here for the moment. Sour water, where is the pipes? I should have an overflow pipe actually, but maybe I need to upgrade the pipe. That would be a simple solution. So you're the output priority. Yeah, so you're the overflow, I think. No, you're not. You're another input. I haven't got an overflow. That wasn't good. I'm sure I had an overflow at one point. Okay. Well, we need an overflow. So I'm going to build the biggest capacity pipe we can use. Yeah, that used to be the overflow dump. Goodness knows what prompted. Oh, yeah, goodness knows what prompted me to get rid of it. Guess I didn't think I needed it. As it is, I may need more than one. Let's see if we can get away with one though for the moment. So I'm going to dump one a second. Okay. There we go, that starts filling up. Hopefully that brings everything back online. One in anywhere. I can fit one in there. There we go. Let's see if that helps. I want to see this drop. Come on. Worries me that this is saturated. Oh, not quite. Okay, we're getting slight fluctuations, so I think we're okay. The test though will be if our diesel starts to increase. It is trickling up, so we'll just keep an eye on that. In the meantime, let's get back to this pipe laying. We can start building that. Is that going all the way back? Okay, I think we need to trim that last one. On track, move it. Oh, getting my own advice. I want it to be in the air. Feels a bit of a shame to spoil this layout with pipes. But we need to get the fuel in for the rocket, so gotta be done. But oh, what's happening here? We've got some sort of a health issue. No, we haven't. We've got air pollution and water pollution. Have we backed up? No, we haven't backed up on the water. Why have I got water pollution? Oh, because I'm dumping the sour water. Wow. I didn't expect it to have that much of an effect. Alright, we're gonna be forced then to convert it, aren't we? God, there's loads of people. Alright, stop dumping. Can't afford to lose that many people. And we need to get this fixed. Onto. I think we've got the capacity in these boilers. We can see one's turned off already. Although it's turned off because it's got a missing input. Lack of water. You've got light oils. This must be the water. Really? Oh, you're coming down. You're hitting that, aren't you? Okay. Empty. Yeah, okay. So we have got water coming in, but we're out of water. Wow. So you're sending seawater over here to be converted. we've got plenty of coal. That's clearly not enough. We have an overflow, which is never getting used, is it? Because our settlement is just using all the water that we're producing down here. Alright, so we need more water. Fair enough. I think, considering the time and the issues that we've got, this isn't going to be an easy fix, or it's not going to be a quick fix. We know what we want to do, but let's just check the purple parts again. Yeah, so 120. It's close. But I think you're going to have to wait for the next episode to see the rocket launch. So I'm going to close this one here. And thank you for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one when I'm pretty sure we're going to launch that rocket. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.